Did a PSA 10 Gengar just sell for $5,000 on eBay? Let's look at the numbers. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. It's official. Moonbryon is no longer the most expensive alternate art card of Sword and Shield era. That title now belongs to Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike, one of my favorite cards of Sword and Shield era, just sold today, Sunday, May 12th, for $5,000 on eBay. $5,000 on the nose, plus shipping. And this isn't photoshopped, guys. It is a legitimate screen cap from my phone. It is sold by Zand G Emporium. My goodness. Alternate art cards, $5,000 for Gengar. Who would have ever thought it, except for all of the guys saying, buy alternate art cards now, they're going to the moon. The investment bros are right, guys. The investment bros are right. I mean, this card was already up 50% in the last 6 months, and it does make sense. It does make sense. I mean, the PSA 10 population on this card is a measly 5,800. A measly 5,800. A Moonbryon right now is double that. So it makes sense that the Gengar VMAX should be worth twice the price. It is an incredibly rare card. It is going right now. The funny thing is, it is going right now for around $850, $900 on almost all of the other eBay sold listings. So I guess somebody just wanted to get ahead of the market. They knew something big was coming and they just had to get one for $5,000. Once again, guys, this is a legitimate seller. Great reviews, large following on Instagram. One of the reviews does say it took 3 days to ship, so I'm sure Zanji in this situation is going to be right away, excuse me, printing that shipping label, getting things out as soon as payment is received. There'll be no delay there. And this was a showstopper finish. I was watching this bid get driven up on eBay. It was already at an all-time high. It went from $950 about 2.5 hours before it closed on 122 bids. And then right at close, I saw it again, $5,000 with 3 bids more. So it jumped $4,000 on 3 bids. I can only imagine what kind of intense rivalry and insane reserve setting was happening behind the scenes that made this card go absolutely crazy, absolutely crazy. Now, you guys may be sitting there being, screaming in your minds, it's market manipulation, it's market manipulation. Well, hear me out. There could be some other things happening here. It's Mother's Day, right? Happy Mother's Day to all of the Pokemamas out there. This video is going to be uploaded tomorrow, so it'll be a day late, but thanks for everything you do for us, Pokemamas and for us. But hey, maybe someone just forgot their Mother's Day and they thought, man, I know my mom likes Gengar, she likes Pokemon. $5,000, I gotta get it. I gotta have it. Maybe somebody was just really high, made a bad decision, or maybe Zanji is gonna wake up to the old remorse message like this one. I somehow placed bid while my phone was asleep in my bed. Maybe they're gonna get that. The truth is, guys, I'm obviously joking about this. This is all tongue in cheek. Zanji did put something up on their Instagram just now, actually. I've gotten many messages about the sale, he says, we just had on eBay. I know alternate arts have gone crazy, but let's be clear, nobody is paying $5,000 for this card. It's just a case of a couple of big-brained, extremely intelligent individuals who will now be banned and reported. I can't wait for the day when eBay, hopefully, starts auto-charging every auction, just like they do for the Buy It Now. And I feel kind of bad for Zan. Like, he was looking at his card going up, an all-time high. It would have been the highest sale at $950. And, some guys just come along and just make an absolute joke out of it. And we've seen this before many, many times. The most recent one I can think of is the shield bidding on the Van Gaal Pikachu. Kind of crazy on that one. eBay needs to do something, guys. eBay really does need to do something. eBay is used as the gold standard, along with TCG Player, who, that's a different can of worms, right? They should have a warning on their listings, like, hey, by the way, this could be market manipulation on this listing. But eBay does need to do something because everyone looks at the last sold listings, and that's kind of what they base their pricing on. The market is based on eBay. And it is so easy to mess with. That is a big problem. So how do they fix it? Well, like Zan says, I think they auto-charge every single auction. That would just get rid of it instantly. It would stop this kind of nefarious behavior and just kind of crack down on things like this. I mean, they're not making any money when this happens. The seller's unhappy. People are losing faith in the platform. Like, eBay, come on. I know maybe you don't really care, but I think you should be doing something about this. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I believe the listing will disappear, the sold listing, so it won't go towards price charting and Pokedata.io, all of those places that scrape eBay. I don't believe it will actually skew the data there, or it's too much of an outlier for the algorithm. Please let me know on that. But this kind of thing should be setting alarm bells off for everybody. This is not the first high-priced card to be sold to nobody, and it certainly won't be the last one. Now, if you're collecting, spend your money however you want. You want to blow your brains out and pay $5,000 for a card like this, if it gets that high, maybe, that's totally up to you. There is just a lot of pumping happening in the space right now. I mean, I make content about Sword and Shield era. It is where the low-hanging fruit is for clicks. I think Colin from Poke Office said something about, like, if you're going to be a content creator, go and make a Pokemon investing channel and talk about Sword and Shield era. And he's 100% right. Eventually, though, guys, we will find something else to talk about. We're going to stop talking about Brilliant Stars and Fusion Strike and Moonbryons. Eventually, the clicks will disappear on that content. And I just want to get across, to end this video off, make sure you're investing with a sane mind, because this is an investment channel, right? Collecting, spend your money however you want. Investing's the same, but I want to give good advice. Does the investment meet your budget? Does it meet your time horizon? Does it meet your risk tolerance? The big three right there. Are there better options out there for you to invest in than paying $1,000 right now for a Gengar VMAX, than paying $5,000 for one of these cards if it should get to be that high? Personally, I'd be going for sealed product right now over the alternate art cards, but that's a discussion for another day. But by the way, before we finish, I am actually selling my Gengar VMAX in a PSA 10. I bought it for around $570, so it's time. That's Canadian. It's time to get rid of it. I am willing to listen to offers. I'm not asking for $5K. I'm willing to listen to reasonable offers, guys, over $4,500 US. So please let me know in the comments what your offers are, and I will review them all with a sane mind myself. Anyway, have a fantastic week, guys. Take it easy. Bye.